So fun fact from last session, I went through the effort of trying to figure out how to salvage and shit like that, and I'm actually not even sure what salvaging did and what I got out of salvaging, but I know one consequence of it was it fucking, I can't switch to sword fighter because I don't have a weapon for it. That's what I was gonna level next.
Nice.
Yeah, that happened to me as well, yes.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Womp. It's exactly why my entire inventory is horrifyingly cluttered in Final Fantasy XIV, is I'm always afraid to sell anything I might need for one of my 75 other classes.
Someone once told me that this location bears a striking
similarity. Somebody once told me this location bears a striking similarity to a place in Dimension 9. There is a strange look because there's darkness or something resembling it and has a guardian who resides within it. Why my erstwhile masters chose to reconstruct this curious spot here, I cannot say, but it has become a powerful source of local warping. Surprisingly, it appears not to be an exact replica. Perhaps it was altered in an experimental attempt to prevent any unwanted guests from reaching the crystal.
Yeah, you did it, folks.
Maybe I'd remember the plot of any Final Fantasy game if it was ever not about a crystal for a minute.
Or the darkness, or a chaos.
Chaos control.
All right. I gotta switch up my battle settings immediately.
Careful, or you'll upset Jack.
In a shocking plot twist for the audience.
Focus on our mission.
HDR is still on.
I can get behind that theory.
That was a terrible theory. Sorry, Keith. What?
It's supposed to be HDR is supposed to be in the brightness settings. I clearly have found several screenshots where you can turn off HDR in the brightness settings, and it's just not there. I went to the brightness settings. It's just not there.
Okay, system settings.
We only get brightness, and there are
you only get brightness.
If you look up online, it's like luminance and contrast and saturation and brightness, and then you press X square to toggle on and off HDR. Did they fucking make HDR only disableable on fucking PS5?
Console. It's probably only disableable on console. We have to live with HDR.
Why would it be console only?
So
Why would the PC version have fewer features?
God,
who
the
does
HDR
that?
is so bad.
Who does that?
I like the HDR.
You're lying.
You're
literally lying.
Actually, I am not.
All right, what's the breaker's ability?
I like it when I can see things properly in video games. It gives me an excuse to be bad.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool.
I like the part where I have a blindfold the whole game.
All right.
Do you remember Oblivion and how the sand looked like it was made of gold?
Like what?
The sand in Oblivion was made of gold.
No, I haven't played Oblivion since I was like 14.
It looks terrible. You might remember.
It's pretty damn ugly.
But I liked it. It was nice.
My only memory of Oblivion is the Minotaur making me feel things.
That would do it as well.
Nice.
Boop.
That would certainly be
I don't remember any specific events from Oblivion. I just really liked Oblivion. But I don't remember anything specifically about it. Just a general feeling
Picard
of,
is in it for 5 minutes until he's not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I remember one time I did attempt to do some like role playing in Oblivion.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
There was a what the hell's gonna happen here?
Money.
Oh, nothing. Okay.
It's a bouncing buckler for your loyalty bottoms.
Oh. Always wanted one of those. So there's
Did
like
you harvest your loyalty
Oblivion
bottoms?
where you have to like pretend to be a merchant, and that lures out like some bandits, and you have to go travel along a road, and then the bandits will jump out and they'll try to kill you. And I was like, oh, if I want to be a merchant, then I'm gonna like look up the distance between these two towns. Like, I would look up the distance between these two towns and like figure out like, oh, if I travel at this speed on foot, how long would it take for me to arrive at this town by 6 a.m.? How long? That means like I would have to leave this town at 2 a.m. or something to be to the market ready to set up my stall. And I did a whole little roleplay thing, and then you walked out the gates for like 3 feet, and then they attack you, and I was like, cool, that was that quest. Setting up my roleplay and doing the math took like 4 times the length of the quest.
You look
Yep.
almost
It was
disappointed,
fun.
Jack.
I still distinctly remember doing that.
Oh yeah, the capacity for fun while doing things that the game is completely incapable of living up to is definitely there. That capacity.
Yeah.
It just reminds me a bit of how every single quest in Final Fantasy XIV or every Yakuza game is like 10 minutes of dialogue, and then you beat a guy's ass in like 30 seconds, and then it's 10 more minutes
like that,
dialogue.
That's Grand Theft Auto as well.
Yakuza is so really over the top on that though. Look, that cat has been lost in that building. You are gonna need to fight somebody. Oh no!
Supple. Sup
My-
the water.
My kitchen is on fire
Ah,
because I
yes,
screwed up
Jakku.
the thing. Oh, I got killed.
Oh,
What?
wait, how did you?
You got killed by a single horse? Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
now
think now you
understand how you got
understand.
killed by this horse.
By a single horse dies.
Better tread careful.
Just need to block a little bit more. Is all. Incidentally, Oblivion also had a unicorn that one-shot you, and he was immortal.
There's a pretty
I don't
good one,
remember
and
that.
oop, please don't die, everybody.
Ow!
Thank you.
Take
Yay.
that, whatever the storm unicorn from Final Fantasy X is called.
Ixion?
Ixion?
Excelsior?
Nixion with
No.
the...
Okay.
yeah,
It starts with an I, right?
maybe.
I don't know.
Like the lightning
Somebody's
horse.
gonna tell me immediately.
Isekai.
Yeah, the lightning. The thunder horse.
Isekai?
No.
Oh, there's
Look.
more. That wasn't even like a super enemy. That's just an enemy that's around here. I'm gonna be triaging
Oh,
you guys
you
a lot,
suck
aren't I?
so fucking much,
'Cause
horse.
Salt and Sanctuary has a really good unicorn area where there's just a series of unicorns
Oh,
that will just impale you on their horn instantly.
Oh,
Like
I
they-
remember that.
They just run at you and instantly kill you if you get hit. It's so brutal.
Oh, is that a reference to Dark Souls 2 somehow?
No.
What unicorn is in Dark Souls 2?
Yeah,
Well,
what?
the Frigid Highlands. They have the
Oh, they have the
Uh,
thunder horses. Those
Is that
are
out?
horrible.
Wait, was that out yet? Yeah, fuck that zone. Jesus. My
Yeah.
brain
God,
erases
thank
that
you for reminding
zone.
me that happens. They like emerge from the fog. They suck so much.
You know, that
They
entire
are
zone is
terrible, yeah.
that zone is so much work to get through. Old to play a boss fight that also sucks. You're
Yeah,
just like,
the
why am I
cats.
doing this to myself? I don't want to do this.
That whole thing is so unbelievably hard.
And also zero bragging power for beating that boss, by the way,
Anything following us?
Why?
because of how bad it is.
You can
And also,
brag
I
about
didn't-
anything you damn well please.
yeah, how's
also
there no
didn't
bragging
beat it.
power? It's a hard fight.
I also didn't beat it, so I voted
Oh,
that
I
there's no
see.
bragging
You
power.
vote there's no bragging power because you can't do it. I think this is the
No, I didn't even find
This
it, let
is
alone
the opposite
let
of
alone
how
No,
that
I
works.
get it. I get
I
it.
didn't
You
know
have
it
to be a
existed because
no-lifer to win.
Oh, you never
That
figured
makes
out how to
sense.
get past that zone.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, that's probably this area, isn't it? Because you know I couldn't find anything.
You just figured the zone just goes nowhere and has no purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
That's famously how Dark Souls works.
Yeah, that's true as well.
It's called Chaos Goblins. Jack, you're
Chaos.
gonna want to hear this. I've got news.
The chaos comes in goblins now.
They come in goblins?
They come in goblins?
This sounds like a bad
All
setup
the chaos, but at half the calories?
Lancer is pretty good on the power side of things.
Yeah. Lancer's awesome.
I like it.
I like using spears.
I mean, this isn't a spear. It's more of a sort of disc.
I have
with
one
spikes.
too. I'm calling it a spear. Don't you denigrate my spear.
Don't you denigrate my spear. I'm
I
doing a
would
lot to
never.
regulate the difficulty for all of us as the heal bot.
What? Yes, thank
That
you.
is true. Yes.
Let's see here.
It's ukara-sama desu ne,
Are you okay?
which I believe means thank you for the hard work. I think so.
Alright, can I
Okay,
be
now
a
to
sword fighter
consult.
yet?
Now to consult the magic
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sword fighter now.
Keith made walkthrough for this game.
Alrighty. And time to actually also
I need a
look into equipping like combos and stuff. Alrighty. Let's see. So wild thrust is good, but what
It'll take
about
a while to get there. I have a
This is
shield now
wild
that I
fortune.
don't know how to use. There it is.
Okay, so wild thrust and then nightfall and
Beat
then
down.
no. Let's do wild thrust first and then what is this? Strike the enemy repeatedly. Whoa, there's a whole system here.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Whoa, combo
Yeah.
abilities are nuts.
Yup. It's a menu
Look at
that
the size
scares
of my
me.
spear, bird. Look at the size of my spear.
No.
It seems
I
like a
don't
whole
wanna be
thing, but
intimidated.
ultimately it just changes what happens if you press the trigger at different parts in your combos.
Yeah, this is kind
You
of
can just
badass.
slot various things into your combos, essentially.
Yeah, this is kind of badass. It's way... My brain's way too small to deal with it at the moment. Oh,
not
that looks
small.
so cool.
It's not about the size of the thing. It's
It's about how wrinkly it is. Got it.
yeah, that's true. Actually,
Yeah.
you can barely see a thing
Oh,
in
hi,
this ball. That's
Sophia.
because of the HDR.
We had better
Yeah.
proceed.
HDR, yay! Somebody worked hard on these graphics, and then somebody else didn't work that hard to cover them.
Ruined it.
Somebody just painted over them.
No. Somebody was just told to.
Yeah, this is how the Sonic
Well,
movie
that's
was
how
made.
capitalism, isn't it?
Yeah.
The wolves are here! Look at them go. Kill them all.
I like there's one of the battle songs that sounds a lot like one of the battle songs from Gothic 3, and I like it.
That was a cool attack.
I am Jumpy Boy.
Why do people say this game sucks? Like, what do people
probably
like about
probably the
this game?
HDR.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Like, it's fine.
Even though I like it.
I've
Oh, I just died.
enjoyed this.
How did you die?
Look, come and see how I died. Look at that goblin made of death.
Pira.
Ow!
It's a chaos goblin.
It's a Chaos Goblin. The scariest kind.
Yeah.
What
And
element
there's
is that
the
guy?
Fira.
Ow!
Grenades on me.
Also,
Yeah,
you're
they
not
are really
mitigating
easy.
the. You're not really mitigating the damage playing as a white mage. You're just. That's just a good strategy. That's just playing the game as it's intended. We always need a healer.
From my understanding, you basically just couldn't play as casters if you played this game single player,
Oh.
because you couldn't get like the
That doesn't
opening to
surprise
do
me.
anything. And that's like how most people play the game. Ba-doop-ba-doop. No, I think people had a different experience with this game because they don't have somebody, they don't have a friend that's dedicated entirely to healing them over and over again.
So what you're saying is
Yes.
people who don't like this game don't have friends. Is that what?
Damn.
Yeah, get dunked
Yeah.
on that guy.
Holy crap!
They're probably really mad that Halo's not gonna have matchmaking for co-op.
Well, everybody should be mad, even people who don't play Halo in the campaign.
Oh, that's the
don't
thingy.
know.
It's a
Whoa,
Malboro.
it's
It's
a
the
Malboro.
Malboro man.
It
This
well,
thing
I
is,
would.
it inflicts every status effect.
Especially blind.
Yeah.
Plot references.
I don't understand.
Ow.
I'll be honest,
God
going from a
damn, this character
Lancer
is
to a
powerful.
Marauder is kind of underwhelming.
What?
Yeah, the Marauder is very short ranged and slow.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
doesn't
you're
do
saying
range.
going to Marauder from Lancer. I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
Lancers rule. What are you complaining
Yeah.
about going
Oh,
from
sorry,
Marauder
yeah,
to
yeah.
Lancer?
He also went from an advanced class to a bitch class.
No,
Damn.
Lancer is a bitch class
There
as
was
well.
loot back there in the water. One
There
of those
was.
hard to see things.
There's a shortcut here,
It was a glowing.
activated
It was a glowing
Gonna go
purpley
back or
thingy.
what?
They even call out the
Activated that
shortcuts.
shortcut.
We gonna go back or what? Would you like a shortcut?
Shortcut.
Wee. Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone Suhasa.
Sophia, stop being cringe.
Wow.
I mean, am I wrong here? Come on.
Stop.
I don't know what
being
she's even
cringe.
You didn't miss anything.
Jesus. She's just
Look.
trying to waifu as hard as she can.
Yeah.
Man. It's a hard job.
Yeah, the waifu.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna
Waifu.
criticize the grind.
My hat.
Oh
Yes!
my god. How do you find such stupid hats? None of the enemies are wearing hats.
Maybe
We
it's 'cause I'm a
killed them. You found this
spellcaster?
from like a dead coral.
I don't understand how sometimes I optimize my equipment and I lose like a helmet or something like that.
Some pieces of equipment take multiple slots.
I don't remember being
Yeah.
offered.
So
right,
if you lost your helmet, you're probably wearing a cloak.
Poor Sarah. Being
Yeah,
offered up
that
like
makes
It
sense.
has like a hood built
If I
in.
were her, I'd be
The first one I saw,
Me
it
too,
was like a
but
romper,
riding the world of
like
royalty's
the
old-fashioned
chest and
ways
legs
is
were the
no
same
easy
item.
feat.
Well, maybe the Warriors of Light can do something about
Those are
that.
nice.
Out with
That's
the
a nice
old
piece of
time.
clothing. I don't have
A
any, but I
romper?
had one.
Can't choose.
Yeah,
Me either. On
they're
one
convenient.
hand,
They're
you get the
cheaper.
crown.
They're better.
It ain't
They're
like-
cuter.
I've been getting
Alright,
rompers
that's
advertised to me
enough
lately.
childish
That's why it's on my
daydreams out of
mind.
you two.
Yeah, grow up.
Read the Fool's Missive.
They're talking so much. I was waiting for them to stop talking. A phantom
Oh,
remains
there's
almost
also a fight
exactly in the
going on.
spot in which its corporeal previous existence once perished in worlds past. Creatures of lingering regret. The anguish they feel at the failure in which their previous lives ended keeps them bound in place, transcending time and space to wail their impotent sobs, losers, into the uncaring void. Still they remain, seeking succor from themselves, hoping beyond hope to aid their souls reborn so that they don't repeat the same mistakes time and time again. I only hope that the knowledge these phantoms hold may aid my friends in their formidable task. How you guys doing? Oh, don't die. Jesus.
Trying not to. Sorry.
As soon as you started loring,
I finished reading
Colonel
just in
triggered a
time.
fight. So
I did a little, yes. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that I always make the same joke. It's not on purpose.
no, it's fine. What's the joke?
Ow!
Don't worry. It's not a good joke. You didn't even see it or hear it.
I know. What was the joke though?
A little too much
It's
there.
the thing where I say a little for things that aren't quantifiable.
Oh,
It's
Is
not
that
good.
is that one of your famous running jokes? Your long running gags? A genius multi-season setup and payoff of the likes
No,
of
unfortunately.
Arrested Development.
No, it's not. It's not honey cakes, unfortunately.
The joke that's only for me.
Well, that's enough. If one person gets it,
Oh my god, that was cool.
even if that person doesn't get it,
Yeah, I mostly didn't get it. I just took it as an analogous to word spank me, daddy.
oh,
Just whenever I was mean to somebody, you said honey cakes, and I'm like, haha, fuck that guy though.
well, that is. Yeah, you did get. It turns out you got it. Yeah.
But then you fucking
Potentially
incorporated the nonsensicalness of that joke into our D&D playthrough, where it made
Yeah.
even less sense. So I had my poor character had to spend an entire day trying to decode why the fuck you were so invested in Why won't this break? The other one broke.
Yeah.
I've broken all of these so
that's
far.
a really good question.
Firaga! Bitch! No. Back to cure.
I have a huge axe, and it doesn't break that.
I think you need to keep supping that trunk water.
We need to acquire succor.
Oh no.
Yeah, sucker.
Oh, I found the big enemy
You did?
again.
Oh, I found the
Again?
Malboro.
That's
new
the one. Oh, did you
Marlboro or an
you
old
found it as-
Marlboro?
Oh, did we both find the same one, or
There's a lot of
are we fighting two?
Marlboros. We need regulation on smoking advertisement.
Yeah, because
Oh well, you're not even fighting it. I gotta go save Colonel.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, I'm cautious.
First,
Oh,
I
this
found
thing is
treasure though, so I had to
glitching.
deal with that. All right, here we
So,
go.
why is there a wall here?
I don't know. Ow!
Hello. Ah!
This thing doesn't go down, or either that, or I'm not doing enough damage.
Oh well.
What is he,
I mean, it's got
Batman?
bad breath. You don't want him to.
We both made the same joke.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? The fucking Batman problem?
What's the Batman? What are you talking about?
There was a controversy over the fact that Batman doesn't go down.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Some comic book writer made the weird claim that that's like not a superhero thing to do, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there's all these counter. Well, fucking Deadpool would go down on you, so fuck Batman. Like this was like, this was a pretty good week of Twitter.
I mean, that just goes to show that Batman is the worst
Oh,
superhero.
the boss you fought. I think the boss you found was the one we already did.
Oh no, wait, that's Iron Man. Which one is the one?
Yeah, we already
that's
did
the
this
worst?
whole.
Yeah,
area.
you went backwards to the old place. So Batman's
Yeah.
both just a wannabe cop, and he doesn't go down. So fucking.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the worst.
Just throw him out.
Yeah.
What's he
Yep.
good for?
He's also a billionaire.
Yeah, let's
That's-
just keep
that is-
adding
yeah.
positive traits. All right, so back to my correct enemy.
Hold on, I gotta suck the trunk water real quick.
Oh, did you find the suck you were?
What does it do?
Yeah. It just heals the party.
I healed the party with my spell.
Yeah, well, you know, we can't drink you, so.
Colonel's never gonna get here. Let's just go.
No, I'm not, because I don't know where to go. I'm sorry. I was.
I don't even
Ow! Goblins are mean.
I didn't do it on purpose. I have a berserker now.
You're a berserker now.
Yeah. It's better fighting against these things, otherwise it doesn't do any damage.
There we go.
This is fun. I feel like I'm playing really badly, though.
I'm definitely
That
playing
makes
badly.
it funner.
Ah,
That makes
stop
it
it!
better.
It's an endangered stink fruit. Well, now it's a dead one.
Endangered
it's no-
status
now-
elevated.
It's now
longer.
even more endangered.
It's become like the weird Death March background detail of when we went to the zoo.
So, that's the volcano, huh?
Sure
What?
looks-
Yeah, that's a volcano.
I wonder if we'll run into another.
Yep,
Is
that's
it?
the volcano.
Yep. Anyway, but when we went to the zoo, every single fucking exhibit is like, this is endangered, this is endangered, this is endangered. Like every single one has like it's like a California
Oh, yeah.
fire warning, but how dead these animals are.
No, every
Ow.
single zoo animal's endangered.
Except for
Every
crocodiles,
last
they were
one
just
of
there
them.
because they could get one,
Yeah.
or alligator or whatever. That one was very notably not endangered.
That was rough.
It was the equivalent of having a squirrel exhibit, but for Florida. The Florida squirrel is chest
this
back here.
way, yeah.
Battle settings.
I noticed that even when I was a kid, I was like, oh wow, every single animal in the zoo is endangered.
Yep.
And then good to see
And
that's
now-
never changed.
Oh, some of it changed. A lot of them are dead now
Yes.
and were replaced by other endangered animals.
No.
Some of which
A
were
lot of them-
endangered.
No, most of the animals that have gone extinct, we never even knew they existed in the first place.
Yeah,
We certainly
Yeah.
made sure that they
but we're
went
trying.
extinct.
I saw a
mostly with
headline that we're
climate
trying to
change.
bring back the Tasmanian tiger. That's all I saw. I didn't read any further. Good podcast topic. I'm like, I forgot those were extinct.
I didn't even know they were a thing.
But there's a whole
Oh, yeah.
Looney Tune based on one of them.
Yeah.
He
isn't
looks
that
nothing
the
like a
tiger?
tiger. He looks
goes,
like nothing like a Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah, he goes.
Who also
wow.
doesn't look like a tiger.
Bleh.
Wait, is that the? That's not a Tasmanian tiger. That's the Wolverine.
Yeah, the Tasmanian devil. Although my impression is like if Taz was a sim.
That does sound a lot like
Taz
yes.
similar. Is there anything to do in this room? It's
Apart
so
from
weird.
killing the monsters that we killed.
Yeah,
Oh,
we just dropped down over here.
Oh, there's a path over here. Gotcha. I was really confused for a minute
kept
there.
running back and
Oh,
forth.
he's
I thought you were-
vibrating.
There's
Is he okay?
Oh yeah, they do that.
Is he okay?
Oh my god, that damage was critical.
Ow!
Don't die.
Jeez, I switched to my melee class for 1 second. Immediately have to heal the whole party again.
Yeah.
It's hard to
We're
even
the
switch.
stupids.
It's hard to switch to an offensive spell, let alone my other class.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
I can learn from this.
Wizard
For,
shoes. You know, isn't anything a wizard shoe if a wizard wears it?
Nah, some of them burn them. Like silver on flesh.
I don't get it.
Oh look, there's
fine.
more Tasmanian tigers.
Okay. These are silver lobos.
Oh,
Those
they're
are
wolves.
not Tasmanian tigers.
They're snow wolves.
They're
There's
no, they're silver wolves.
Ow.
They're a
Still
real
wolves.
animal.
Okay, well,
They-
yes.
They're also endangered, and we're not helping right now.
Silver hawks. Ow, fuck. I'm
Jack.
died.
Did Jack die?
Jack
Yeah.
died.
The wolf has projectiles, which is a little confusing.
They spit at you with their teeth.
Oh, is there just a hole here?
Yeah, it's gone now.
A little alarming. It's gone. Oh,
I think we're safe.
right.
You're welcome.
Keep going.
Yeah.
References.
Video games. I'm the family guy of this
Hello,
group.
fellow gamers. Have you heard of video games?
Mm-hmm.
F
What
you.
are you? I've unlocked my knight. Now I can stop playing a sword fighter immediately. Who I didn't like.
Oh, I can play a dragoon now.
Dragoons are fun. You go up and then you go down. Unlike Batman.
I swear.
This is the one.
All
Why is
what
it
does
called
my
a
ability
dragoon?
do?
If it's a dragon, are the two things related somehow?
Dragon Dragoon is the name of a video game.
Dragoons are like dragon riders in a lot of JRPG stuff.
Oh, that is a very confusing name. It's like a horse rider being called a horse.
They're normally a
I
dragon.
suppose you're right. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
A horse. Yeah. Jeez.
Why is that so funny?
Well, because of the silly word.
Hard to be
God.
ready for a
Somebody's
not
got
word.
to Dolly Mini that one.
Not
A
word
horse.
is best word.
I don't know if Dolly's gonna know what to do with that one.
Oh my god. I'm on a kick lately where I'm making Dolly generate made up European desserts. And it does a really, really good job of it. So I'll type in something like Severy, like 7-layered Severy Hochschreit, and it gives me a little dessert. And I'm like, oh, that's nice.
You just umlaut at it for a while and see what it gives you.
You just umlaut at it and you give it words like savory and buttery, and it gives you desserts every time.
Wow. Is buttery something that you associate with European desserts?
No,
No, it's just words like that. I see.
just words like that, yeah.
Look at our group of people.
Tell me about
Probably a
it.
big
This
Malboro.
is never gonna wash off.
Get ready.
Get it? Because she's a woman. She's worried about washing clothes.
I'm playing in Japanese.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Sorry.
I hope the Japanese wasn't a misogynistic joke then.
I mean.
Oh, it's a
I
giant
don't know.
Marlboro man. It's the Marlboro Sigma male.
Want it out of
Oh.
my sight.
I'm playing as level 1 class. Let's go.
Oh, I am as well. This is a terrible thing.
Ow. So, this class is really strong.
Thanks.
As if it wasn't revolting enough.
Like my
Ow.
regular R2 ability
Ow!
melts its
Get back
its
up,
maximum yellow bar thing.
Just getting warmed up. Stay on your
Thanks. I'm
I
switching.
couldn't make out what you said because I was in the middle of a stressful moment.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm like, fuck, Arlie's gonna die.
Yeah.
Aha!
Sticky
Rude.
goo. Oh no! Don't get any on me.
Sticky goo. Where are you? Oh, hello. Just ripping his tentacles off one by one. Do you like that? Oh, he tried to eat me. With his too many
Oh, he
teeth.
tried to
that?
eat you.
It's still alive? When will this be over?
Stop whining and focus.
But you-
Else you'll get licked. Wait already. You won't be for much longer.
As soon as I switch to a level 29 class, we just start to kill.
I
So
mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. It was 100% you.
Yep, no one else
No,
is
no,
putting any
well-
work in.
I don't mean it like that. I mean it in a
Oh,
way that I don't
Are you
come across
sure?
as a jerk.
Oh, no, his tongue
Oh
out.
no, no, it's gonna be gross. No.
Oh no, I'm getting some tongue action.
I'll annihilate you.
Oh, that would do it.
Okay, that was one of the stupidest. That was great.
No.
Vague remembrances.
I thought I turned on DN Do Not Disturb mode.
Oh no.
What?
The achievement.
Oh, that, yeah. I don't know
Jack,
that.
your crystal.
Quick, jack your crystal.
He didn't jack it good enough.
He needs a recovery time.
Hi.
He did just get hard in his mouth.
Your memories will be stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Hurry, Jack!
You okay, Jack? You were checked out for a bit.
The smell got to my head. So that mist comes from the darkness.
That's right. Its power is frightening. It drives man and beast alike to madness.
Cool.
Oh,
Chaos.
What
Now we're-
was that?
we return to the victory screen.
The warlord weapon enables rapid needle.
Ooh,
That was a red mage weapon.
man.
No, not that menu.
Let's level up. Because apparently you can do that. Fun fact. You can do that in this menu.
You sure can.
I definitely knew that before this session.
Well, you did because Keith said it before.
Yeah, I
Oh,
literally.
right.
Yeah, what? In fact, I thought I explained to you guys last session that we could do this,
You
and
did.
then you all claimed you couldn't afterwards. Like you continued to
Oh,
claim
no,
you
I
can't.
said-
But you can.
said it-
You're doing it now.
I can. Yep.
Yeah.
So confused.
How am I
You
the
didn't think I
person
could
with the
do it
most
before?
levels? Oh, it's average equipment level.
Yeah. What do I feel like doing? I'm gonna spend my anima shards. Why the heck not?
Oh, I could do that as well.
My anima.
Yeah, this guy always about his fucking anima.
I'm gonna
Have
do
you
that
ever
when
found
I unlock
out-
Liberation.
Did you ever find out
dang.
if there's any value to leveling up old classes? Like, do their passives work no matter what?
I don't think so.
So they're just kind of like you throw them in the garbage.
I think so. Yes.
I think you do throw them in the garbage, yes.
I'm pretty sure
seems-
some of the passives don't even
dumb.
work if you're like on a different build.
That's,
or
yeah,
is
well,
Buster
yeah, that
Sword
was the
class?
premise of what we were
Oh,
just
let me
saying.
look.
Yes.
No. What I
Okay,
mean
let
is
me
like,
look
for
up
example,
Stranger of Paradise best breaker sword. Wait, hold on.
Best
for example,
Ranger.
if you have a warrior but you have an axe instead, like the sword skills don't apply to you. The warrior sword skills. I think that's how it works.
Does warrior have different abilities for swords and axes?
I think I've saw. Yeah, I think I've. Well, I'm not sure if warrior specifically has it, but I think there's one.
I
At
thought
least one
everyone-
class where that is.
I thought everyone just had one weapon type.
No, I have like 5 different ones. I can use axes, lances, or swords
Yeah,
as a
I'm
breaker.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
the case as well. Yeah, for a warrior.
Well.
Well, you're not playing as one, are you? Because you're playing as a horse.
I'm not a horse.
A horse.
I'm a dragoon.
With its fire chasms and gods of flame, the land feels as if it was shaped specifically to pay homage to the fire crystal. As I understand it, my erstwhile masters chose a site from Dimension 8 to model this locale after. There was the domain of a Lord of Flame, and surprise of surprises, they didn't turn up.
Surprises, surprises.
Mount Golg.
You guys going backwards?
Why is the logo chromatic aberrated?
I don't know, but it's done that every time, and I don't like it anytime.
Why is the
That's not
aberrate
it.
go with alongside the HDR?
It's like
Why aren't graphics
has-
enough?
it's like Assassin's Creed a little.
Oh, this game is basically like the Assassin's Creed of Dark Souls.
Some of the man. Just remembering Assassin's Creed 1 having some of the worst achievements ever made.
I don't remember. I never played an
People like
Assassin's
it.
Creed game.
They start okay and then get really bad. Mainly because they keep making the same game forever with pointless mechanics bolted on. And the first game was like,
Okay.
that was basically like, that was neat. And then they're like, what if we ask you to play thousands of hours of this in the future? I'm like, no, I'm good.
But people are not good. They need microtransactions and things like that.
Let's go.
And time savers.
But on top of having like 460 collectibles, the first game also expected you to, at random points in the cutscenes, there would be a little graphical glitch for a second. And if you pressed a button during that, it would cut to an alternate camera angle. That's basically all it did.
Okay.
There was an achievement for doing all of them.
That's all.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is it always the
So-
same button that you click?
Yeah, you just hit a button. But like, it's not like a QTE. It's just like a little graphical glitch happens, and if you happen to press a button when it happens, then it changes camera angle. And they
you
made
just
an
want to cut
achievement that
these
required you to
smashing
do all of them in the game, which meant
Oh,
one.
Jesus. Oh, God.
Oh, you ran the lava.
Yes, it hurts. But I'm at the
hang-
door.
hang on, don't go yet.
Fuck you all.
I'll do this. There we go. Ow, it still hurt a lot. I used haste to get to make us go across faster too. Jeez,
It didn't
That
kill
was
you, though. It
brutal.
just reduced you to 1.
I was in pain.
You still
But,
are. You have very low health.
But yeah, not only did you have to do that for the entire game, which is a huge pain in the ass, but you probably didn't know about it the first time you played the game, so you had to then, which meant you had to replay the entire game.
Oh, nice.
So I had the experience of replaying a game I'd already played before, just so I could mash controller buttons the entire for every cutscene. Basically, I would just
Yeah,
sit there
'cause
and
that
like
would-
roll my thumb across the face buttons for the entire story every time a cutscene was playing, and it was a bad time.
Well, at least the cutscenes were nice.
No,
No, they were pretty bad.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
yeah, not a series,
Jakku,
not a series with good
thank you.
cutscenes
Things in our way now.
No,
or even a
unfortunately.
good story.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Especially since the first 3 games keep just kind of leaving it to be resolved in a future game, and then when they did resolve it, it was really bad.
Yes.
Which is how this always goes. But we never learn.
Oh, they learn. Just new players don't learn. It's the old ones that are just like, I don't play Assassin's Creed anymore.
Isn't it awesome being better than everyone else, though?
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
all those
no,
people with
no.
bad taste.
I wish I liked
Yeah.
Assassin's
I am
Creed.
morally superior to them because
There are
of
so
my
many
taste in
Assassin's
art.
Creed. Can you imagine liking them?
Like in what?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh, no.
You'd
can't
be able to
imagine.
How
play them.
tornado bad? Let go of me.
Tornado bad. Oh yeah.
Sucked.
Thanks for the heal though.
Ow.
Shield is very powerful against tornado, as it turns out.
Shield is very powerful against anything.
Ow!
That's fair.
I love the stock sound effect of pot breaking that they chose.
Ow!
It's like the most stocky sound effect.
Yep. I heard it in Star Trek.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
chest
well.
back here.
Is he in the lava now? Is he just gonna die? Nope.
No.
That did not obliterate him the way you'd hope it would, given how it does to
Yeah.
us.
That was a shame.
Think it'll
Holy
explode?
crap.
Let's not take any chances.
Hey. No swearing.
Did he swear?
You said holy crap.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit, I just swore. Oh shit, I just
Oh
said
no! How could you?
shit.
On a
Fuck.
children's podcast.
Wait, we're not children.
That's what?
Come on.
Wait, also this is in the podcast. You can't fool me.
There's some aggressive misinterpretation going on.
Where'd you all go? Like,
Oh, yeah,
everywhere I
that's-
look, I see you all, but the only way to get over to you all is through lava, and I'm not gonna do that.
I guess you're just not good enough friend.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna end this animation in lava. Oh, the lava went away.
Oh, you made it over here.
Oh, the lava went away.
I did.
Go away.
I don't think there was ever any lava over here.
Ready to try again?
No, there was something that looked like lava. I saw it.
There's just orange ground.
Ah!
Oh god, ow.
Wow, it really is a Dark
Right
Souls
in the
game.
mug. It is. Sorry, stole it.
Oh, you can break the things that make spew forth the lava.
And then it
Bombs.
stops being
Oh.
forth the spewed lava.
Yes.
There you are. This'll be a
Like so as what I just did to unbreak this spewed lava, no now.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
I just got leather shoes, yellow.
That's not how the song goes.
What? There's a song about leather shoes?
Probably.
There's probably a country song about them.
Oh, boys round here drinking their ice cold beer.
Jack, get on to that.
Jack, there's a sphinx that needs to be turd.
Wasn't much of a fight.
I dinked the sphinx.
You look almost disappointed, Jack.
The items over back here? Why haven't I picked you up? Go.
Oh, there's ball. There's ball.
Oh, balls! Ow! I tried to dodge away from it, instead I dodged into it.
I couldn't do it.
Job.
I failed at the ball dodging.
It is like Dark Souls. The other day I was thinking I should play a game that isn't Dark Souls, but then I remembered I don't
Dark
have
Souls.
a personality, so then I
Died?
played Dark
Oh, you died.
Souls.
Undie.
Sorry.
Nerd.
Thank you. A little.
A little. What?
See, look at me! Wow, I'm standing on lava. But I don't die to it. Look at how
See,
cool
the
I
joke
am.
sometimes works.
Does it?
Oh, he said a little.
Get
Yeah.
it? He just did the... What?
Shut up! You laughed. You can't say no.
You can't unlaugh.
Time for a change.
You can't. Yeah. You can't take it away.
Eh.
You may deny it,
Eh.
but I will always remember the time you laughed.
Caca.
Careful now.
Wait, did it not work?
Don't give up, Jet.
How'd you guys get it here?
Quakera. That didn't do enough damage. And that one didn't even hit it. Cool. Oh, there goes my magic.
I think I have the ability to kill every enemy in one combo.
Neat.
One of my abilities is just the kill the enemy button.
I am weak.
That is a reasonable ability to have.
Yeah. No, I want to know, why do people dislike this game?
Well, you.
Is it terrible in single player or something? Like, what's the deal?
I mean, probably, but also like, Final Fantasy fans kind of feel like Opposite Day or something sometimes. Like think about it. They
just
like
choose to hate something.
they like all of the modern Final Fantasy games.
Oh,
They
I
keep
see.
buying those and think those are good. So trying to like calculate what they want and what they think is as being quality game is like it's a whole thing to figure out. That's confusing. Don't know what to make of that. People are like, Final Fantasy 13 was my childhood. I'm like,
No, it wasn't. That can't be.
I can't. Yeah, it's like I can't accept this. I can't accept these words. What did we
People aren't
unlava?
young.
We already broke it.
No, I said what did we unlava?
Oh, I mean, the ground that had lava in it beforehand doesn't.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we have access to now, like what we earned, where we go.
It's not such a hard concept. The
Oh,
ground
over here.
is
Big
now
finger.
walkable.
Follow me.
How do you deal with me sometimes?
I don't.
More of those.
Jesus, even I was getting kind of annoyed at myself at the end of that one. Sorry.
Big sphincters now about to die.
Dead.
Jack, get in here.
Yeah, I'm not exactly like gonna be like singing the praises of this game from rooftops, but it is difficult to
Too much there.
denote how it is lower quality than, you know, every other Final Fantasy I've played in the last 15 years.
Yeah, I mean, this is good. I've been having a good
Should we take
time.
a breather?
But
Let's
again,
put it
I
like
also
this.
don't understand why people don't like Fallout 3.
Oh, this is a new topic.
Oh no.
I think the
Oh.
counter. I think I think that Fallout 3 is not underrated. I just think that the hatred of it is incomprehensible to me. It's
I don't-
out of scope.
It is very comprehensible to me, but I'm gonna say that this game is better than Fallout 76.
Wow. what a
Ooh,
bar. Oh,
daring.
that's our next co-op series, right?
No,
No, I will be sick on that day.
that
and every
that-
other day.
that year.
That year. Can't. I'm otherwise engaged.
Ooh, Paladin has
What?
life leech.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Actually, it would be an interesting benchmark.
But you're already
to
a
just see
sage, so
how good this game is. I'm sure we would have a terrible time with Fallout 76.
There we go. I accomplished my goal of unlocking Paladin. Now I have two expert classes,
Congratulations.
Paladin and Sage.
cool.
Great time.
I guess it helps to be able to have some diversity because you never know what we're going to run into.
I mean, I might as well
I'm
have an
gonna probably
expert
max
class
out
that,
my-
that hits things.
Yeah, I might as well max out my
Especially if I
breaker expert class.
especially
and
if I have to
then
spend
decide,
all of my fucking mana on healing people.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, it might be a
until
good
I-
idea for me to pick up another expert class after this one. I didn't think I would get to this one as fast as I did. Like, this is
I'm
our
thinking-
4th play session, and I'm already halfway down the tree for this expert class.
I'm so confused by the rate at which classes level, or how they level. Like, I just
It feels
leveled
really
I,
fast, doesn't
I
it?
just leveled mage. That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm confused about. Like, I just beat something up as a paladin where my second class is sage, and I leveled up mage.
I think it's because your weapon has an affinity with the class.
That's bizarre, especially since the affinity doesn't even mean that. Like, the affinity just gives you bonuses as them.
I don't know.
Ready for work. Also, I think
How
my
do we get
my
up
sword
there?
probably does not have mage affinity.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go
Why did we-
somewhere. Doggy! Die.
I think maybe this maybe the game gets really difficult at the end, and you're forced to master all the skills and all the.
Maybe. Isn't
Everything.
I mean, the combat's basically just mashing attack a lot
Yeah.
with the
Sorta.
occasional finisher. It's not
At least
exactly Neo.
From my perspective. But it does have like those parry things, and there's a
Yeah, which I
dodge
never
timing.
use.
Yeah, neither do I, because
I spent enough time spellcasting that I never really learned how to do it, and now I'm not entirely clear. Do you just press B before an attack, and that's it?
Yeah.
I think you can
I
even
think
like.
it only is really for ranged attacks, but it might be for
I
anything.
think you can even hold it down. So basically, like, it's the usual. It's like an easier version of the usual skill thing with parry, where like normally you have to press it right at the right spot, but in this one you can just hold it down for a little bit. But the longer you hold it, the more you lose of that meter.
that meter. Yeah.
What does that meter do besides that?
I think it's the same as the block. Might be wrong.
I took it to be our equivalent of them having a meter for when they get staggered or whatever, the break meter or thing. But I don't think anyone uses it against us. It like depletes ours.
I don't think so. I don't think we have that mechanic at all.
The screen is so dark, and I don't know which way's forward.
It's over
way.
here.
Big
So it's a
sphincter.
sphincter door. How can you not, Jack? This is like what you live for.
There's definitely one thing is that in this game's level design is all of the worst parts of Neo, just amplified.
It's pretty rough.
It's really like, it's just blobby hallways that go, There's no discernible goal or where you're going. You just kind of like run up on the walls because you can't tell where you are.
Oh, no, God, no. Actually gave us
I
the ability
dodged
to dodge at that time.
I dodged the ball for the first time.
Yeah, this guy didn't choose a very good
Good.
spot.
That was quick.
Yeah, you just leveled up Thief. I don't understand. I think you just get randomly applied
Get a
experience.
load of this guy, Colonel. We're playing with the scrub here. He keeps leveling up all these random classes.
Like I guess it's like Fable. Like remember
Jesus, it's like Fable.
Do you remember how the original? Do you remember how the original Fable experience worked? You could kill stuff with either melee or ranged or magic, and you would get experience from the enemies you killed, based on what type of attack you killed them with. But only like 80% of it would be that type, and the other like 20% would be like generalized experience that could be spent on anything.
That sounds awful.
It was odd.
I've gotten Liberator.
Is that a
Liberator.
job class or something?
Yeah. And now I'll spend all of my anima thing.
Okay.
Was Liberator
yeah, do that.
your big goal?
Well, one of my big goals.
Yeah, I mean, Liberator's probably a B tier class,
It is,
but you know, you
it's
can play with
it's
it.
expert. It's on
It's-
the expert thing.
Yeah, but I mean, within the meta,
Within
I don't-
the meta.
What is the meta?
it's fine. What's the meta? He says.
What's the meta?
What's the meta? Oh boy.
Oh, I want to kill Bird.
Wow.
Oh, but why though? I'm so lovable.